All right, you overstimulated adrenaline junkies. This morning, we're gonna get real. If you're not already seated, you better go grab yourself one. On the count of 3, I want you to take a deep breath with me. You ready? Be ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, embrace the sweet, sweet sound of silence. That's right, we're talking about stillness, peace, and quiet. Now, don't give me that skeptical look. This isn't some sort of woo-woo, hippy-dippy stuff here. This is serious business that could change your life. Let me tell you about my friend Jack, okay? Jack lives in the city that never sleeps, and neither does Jack as a result. Jack is a high-flying, fast-talking business executive who lives his life in the fast lane. His day-to-day routine was a constant whirlwind of meetings, conference calls, and social events, all crammed between endless swipes, likes, and pings on his smartphone. Jack's life was filled to the brim with people, noise, and distractions. He constantly felt overwhelmed, on the edge, with a growing sense of emptiness that gnawed at him from within. Sleep eluded Jack. His relationships suffered, 2 failed marriages, and 3 kids that he had a hard time keeping up with, and his once radiant and vibrant smile had faded into a sullen, tight-lipped grimace. One fateful day, Jack stumbled upon an article extolling the virtues of scheduling alone time. Intrigued and desperate for some relief, he decided to give it a try. Armed with a newfound determination, Jack scheduled 30 minutes of solitude every day. There was no other stimulation, just peace, quiet, and stillness. At first, it felt strange and unnatural. His mind raced and he yearned for the comforts of his usual distractions. But as the days went by, something magical began to happen. In those precious moments of silence, Jack felt the weight of the world slowly lifting off his shoulders. His thoughts became clearer, and he started to see patterns and solutions that had eluded him before. Emotions that he had long buried bubbled to the surface again, and he found himself releasing tears of grief, anger, and relief. The more Jack practiced short stints of solitude and stillness, the more he began to notice the beauty in the world around him. The gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze, the hypnotic dance of shadows on the pavement, and the simple joy of a steaming cup of coffee in his hands. Jack's relationships also began to flourish as he learned to truly listen and connect with others on a deeper level. His sleep improved, his once furrowed brow gradually softened, and a genuine, radiant smile re-emerged. As the weeks turned into months, the transformation in Jack was nothing short of miraculous. He felt lighter, more present, and connected to a wellspring of peace and creativity that he had never known before. Through the simple act of stepping back and embracing short spans of solitude, he rediscovered the joy, wonder, and true essence of living. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and philosopher, knew the value of alone time. In fact, he was considered weird for spending so much time alone reading and writing, even while in the Colosseum, ignoring all the carnage happening below. Marcus knew that solitude was essential to his personal growth and leadership. In her book, Gift from the Sea, Anne Morrow Lindbergh said, "The world today does not understand, in either man or woman, the need to be alone." It's true. We live in a world constantly bombarded with information, stimulation, and entertainment. But are we truly nourishing our souls? Are we allowing ourselves the space to tap into our deepest creative wells? A study conducted at the University of Virginia found that people, especially men, would rather administer electric shocks to themselves than be left alone for just 15 minutes. Can you believe that? We've become so addicted to stimulation that we'd rather inflict pain upon ourselves than sit quietly with our own thoughts. But here's the thing, my friends, stillness, quiet, and alone time are essential ingredients for a fulfilling life. So, are you ready to take the action and harness the power of solitude? Let me give you some actionable takeaways and action steps to get you started on this, okay? Number 1, schedule solitude. Don't just hope for it to happen. Actively schedule time for yourself, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Put it in your calendar, set a reminder, treat it like an important appointment. Create a sanctuary. Find a space in your home, office, or outdoors where you can be alone and undisturbed. This could be a dedicated room, a comfy chair, or even a quiet corner in the park. Disconnect. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, embrace the silence. Resist the urge to fill your alone time with distractions. This is your opportunity to reconnect with yourself. Experiment with solitude activities. Try various activities that encourage stillness and self-reflection, such as walking in nature, painting, reading, or simply sitting in silence. Find what works best for you and make it a regular part of your routine. And now, share the benefits. If you've experienced the transformative power of stillness, share it with others. You tell us what you do to get the spirit replenishing time alone that you need to be your best self. Share what you do in the comments below.